Stuff and nonsense. So when he heard the word silence once again, he is thinking himself, stuff and it is totally nonsense. To hell with your silence. He is telling, okay, you say silence, you go hell with your silence, and he is thinking, he is going on with his thoughts. They had to put up this pompous show for something so trivial. Things were much better on the stage. So he is thinking here, the word trivial. Trivial means useless. So here they had to put up this pompous show for something so trivial. They had kept this all show, shooting and all, for a useless thing. It is a useless thing what they are doing here. Things were much better on the stage. He is telling that on the stage he used to enjoy the acting. He used to enjoy everything what he used to do at that time. So now this shooting and all, this people gathering, everything, he is considering it all as useless. The stage. When once he thought of the stage, again he is going back into his previous thoughts because he liked it very much. A faint memory was stirred up. Stirred up means it moved in his mind. A faint memory means the previously when he was acting on the stage, everything once again it moved in his mind. Patol Babu's mind. Some priceless words of advice given in a deep, mellow voice. Remember one thing, Patol. However small a part you are offered, never consider it beneath your dignity to accept it. As an artist, your aim should be to make the most of your opportunity and squeeze the last drop of meaning out of your lines. A play involves the work of many, and it is the combined effort of many that makes a success of the play. So he sat there and he is recollecting some words said by his gurus. So what they used to suggest him when he was acting on the stage as a drama artist, one of his gurus told him, whenever he get any chance, even though it is a small role also, they have to accept it and they have to perform it, means present it in a such a way that his acting should be in an extraordinary way. This is the essence of the dialogues what is given by his guru to Patol Babu. He is recollecting all those things now. It was Mr. Pakrashi who gave the advice. Gogon Pakrashi, Patol Babu's mentor. Mentor means guru. A wonderful actor without a tract of vanity in him, a saintly person and an actor in a million. So one of his guru, who is also an actor, told these things to Patol Babu when he was acting in a drama. There was something else which Mr. Pakrashi used to say. Each word spoken in a play is like a fruit in a tree. So Pakrashi he used to tell like this also. Each word in a play is like a fruit of a tree. Even though it is a small or a big, every word in the play, he used to consider it as a fruit of a tree. Not everyone in the audience has access to it, but you, the actor, must know how to pluck it, get at its essence and serve it up to the audience for their edification. So edification means praise. So what the guru told him now, even if it is a single dialogue, one dialogue, it should be like a fruit. He should consider it as a fruit. Maybe the audience may not be having direct access towards these words, but the actor who is acting, he should deliver that word in such a way that he will be giving the fruits to the audience, means in a praising way. So all the audience should praise him, even if it is a single dialogue also, the way he delivered, the way he acted, seeing that the audience should praise him. These are the words said to Patol Babu by his guru. The memory of his guru made Patol Babu bow his head in obeisance, means respect. Obeisance means respect. So the memory itself, when he recollected his guru, he is feeling like bending. That is the respect what he had towards his guru. Was it really true that there was nothing in the part he had been given today? He had only one word to say, hope. But was that word so devoid? of meaning as to be dismissed summarily. So he was given with a single word. What the big meaning will be there in that small word? It's just a common word, whether the people may note it or not. Such a small word is given to him. Ho, 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 ho. Patol Babu began giving the exclamation a different inflection each time he uttered it. See here, even though the word is single, but that word can be given in different emotions. So that's what Patol Babu is trying now. Why he uttered the word ho almost 5 times. But every time he is trying to change his emotions whenever he is trying to utter that word. After doing it for a number of times, he made an astonishing discovery. After repeatedly telling that word with different emotions, astonishingly he discovered, means out of a surprise, he discovered a new thing. What is that new thing? The same exclamation, when spoken in different ways, carried different shades of meaning. The ho is a one word, same explanation. When it is spoken in different emotions, it is giving different meanings, different shades of expressions it is giving. Finally, he is able to discover that. A man when hurt said ho in a quite a different way. When we get hurt, we say ho in a different way. Despair brought forth another kind of O. So when we are in despair, we pronounce O in a different way. Sorrow provoked yet another kind. When we are sorrowful, we say O in some other way. In fact, there were so many kinds of O's. The short O, the long drawn O, O shouted and O whispered. The high-pitched O and the low-pitched O, and the O stating low and ending high, and the O stating high and ending low. Finally, maybe it is a monosyllabic single word, but the same single word can be given in different ways, with different emotions, with different stress. So this is the discovery what Patol Babu is able to discover. Till then, what is he thinking? He is thinking just it is a small word. He is feeling bad. If I go and say this small word, all the people may laugh at me. Like that he was thinking. But now he discovered a great thing. Even though the word is small, he can give that in a different expressive way. So many ways are there to pronounce this word. So many ways are there to express the emotion of this word. Finally, he is able to discover this. Why had he felt so disheartened when this single word contained a good mine of meaning? The true actor could make a mark with this one single syllable. So finally, initially he felt bad when he realized these all things. Now he is telling a good actor, a person if he is really a good actor, if a small word is given to him, even from that small word also he can extract the best. This is the thing what he understood. Silence. Once again he heard the voice silence. The director had raised his voice again. Patol Babu could see young Jyoti cleaning the crowd. There was something he had to ask him. He went quickly over to him. How long will be before my turn comes, brother? Why are you so impatient, Grandpa? You have to learn to be patient in this line of business. It will be another half an hour before you are called. So when this man thought like this, and that when he is able to identify that there is so much behind ho, so he heard a word silence, and Jyoti is trying to clear all the crowd there. Immediately he rushed near Jyoti and questioned when is he going to get his turn. Jyoti asked him to be a bit patient, especially in this line, in the field of acting. People need to have more patience. The same advice is given by Jyoti to Grandpa, means our Patol Babu, and asked him to wait for another half an hour. So until his turn comes. That's all right. I'll certainly wait. I'll be in that side street across the road. So he said, okay, definitely no issue about it. I'll wait on the other side of the road. Okay, so long as you don't sneak off. Sneak off means run away. So here the word sneak off means run. So long you should not run away from the place. Start sound. Patol Babu crossed the road on tiptoe and went into the quiet little side street. It was good that he had a little time on his hands. While these people didn't seem to believe in rehearsals, he himself would rehearse his own bit. There was no one about. There were office buildings, so very few people lived here. Those who did such as shopkeepers had all gone to watch the shooting. So now previously he is in a negative mood, but after realizing the importance of the word ho, he became a bit positive. Now he is feeling happy that still he had some time in his hand. So he went to the other corner of the road and he observed that no other people are there, all are watching this shooting. The people, few of the shops are there, even the people, the owners of the shops also, they left the shops and they went near the shooting to see how the shooting is going on. So as he did not find any person over there, he thought of rehearsaling, as though the people who are means the director and other people, they are not interested or they don't feel that it is very important to rehearsal. This man is not feeling like that. As he got the chance there, he thought of taking some rehearsal, means he wanted to rehearsal that scene. Patol Babu cleared his throat and started enunciating the syllable in various ways. Along with that, he worked out how he would react physically when the collation took place, how his features would be twisted in pain, how he would feeling out his arms, how his body would crunch to express pain and surprise. All this he performed in various ways in front of a large glass window. So what he did, this Patol Babu, he left all those things and he started pronouncing the word in different way. So not only that, he also see as when the hero comes collided with him, how he should move his arm, what all the expressions he should give on his face, how can he show the pain, means when people collide with each other, definitely they'll feel bad, they'll get some pain, how he should express that pain on his face. Each and every point he started acting, he started doing, he started rehearsing. Patol Babu was called in exactly half an hour. Now he had completely got over his apathy. All he felt now was a keen anticipation and suppressed excitement. It was the feeling he used to feel 20 years ago, just before he stepped onto the stage. So this half an hour he rehearsed everything very nicely. Now he is very confident. Just by the stroke of half an hour he was called on, and now he is feeling so excited. Almost 20 years back, before stepping onto the dais, how he used to feel before stepping onto the stage, what the excitement he used to feel, the same excitement he had now. The director, Baron Mullak, called Patol Babu to him. I hope you know what you are supposed to do, he asked. So the director called him near to him and asked, do you know what you have to do now? Yes sir, Patol Babu gave a reply with utmost confidence, telling, yes sir. Very good. I'll first say start sound. The recordists will play by saying running. That will be your cue to start walking from that pillar and for the hero to come out of the car and make a dash for the office. You work out your steps so that the collation takes place at this spot here. The hero ignores you and strides into the office while you register pain by saying ho. Stop for a couple of seconds, then resume walking. Okay. So finally the director gave the instructions to Patol Babu. What did he say? The way he should act, from where he should walk, where he should collide with the hero, and after collision what he should do, how he should express, and after few seconds again he should resume his walk. Like that, every part wise he explained the whole scene, what this Patol Babu should act there. Patol Babu suggested a rehearsal, but Baron Mullah shook his head impatiently. There is a large patch of cloud approaching the sun, he said. This scene must be shot in sunlight. So Patol Babu asked, because whatever the action he wanted to do, he wanted to do it perfectly without any problem. So that's the reason he requested for a rehearsal, but director did not accept that, telling so the sun may become shade, the climate is not good. That's why he did not accept for that. One question please. Yes. An idea had occurred to Patol Babu while rehearsing. He now came out with it. I was thinking, if I had a newspaper open in my hand and if the collation took place while I had my eyes on the paper, then perhaps. So finally Patol Babu, before to start the shooting, he got an idea. When he is rehearsing itself, he got an idea that if I had a newspaper in his hand, keeping eyes on the newspaper, if you go on, there may be collation, that will be perhaps a good thing. So he expressed the same thing to the director. Baron Mullah cut him short by addressing a bystander who was carrying a Bengali newspaper. Do you mind handing your paper to this gentleman just for this one shot? Thanks. Now you take your position beside the pillar. Chanchal, are you ready? So finally the director accepted the proposal given by Patol Babu, and he requested one passerby to give the one Bengali newspaper which he had with him. The person gave it for that particular shoot, and he took it, and they said ready to start the shoot. Yes sir. Good. Silence. Baron Mullah raised his hand, then brought it down again, saying, just a minute. Kesto, I think if we gave the pedestrian a moustache, it would be more interesting. So now the Patol Babu, he took the newspaper and he is ready for the shoot. The director also said okay, but all of a sudden one more idea struck into the mind of the director. What is that? He said that if the pedestrian had a moustache, do you know what is a moustache? If he had a moustache, it will be more better. So telling like that, again he asked everyone to stop and asked the makeup man to have a moustache to Patol Babu. What kind, sir? Walrus, Ronald Coleman, or butterfly? I have them already. So the makeup man, anyhow, as it is a shooting, he is ready with different types of moustache. He has given all the names. Butterfly, butterfly, and make it snappy. Snappy means quickly. So finally the director asked to use the butterfly moustache and asked him to put it very quickly. The elderly makeup man went up to Patol Babu, took out a small grey moustache from a box and stuck it on with spirit gum below Patol Babu's nose. Finally the makeup man, he went there, he took out the moustache and he put that under the nose of the Patol Babu. Patol Babu said, I hope it won't come off at the time of the collation. So Patol Babu is telling that because in this scene he is going to collide with the hero. So he asked the makeup man, it should not come out at the time of collation. The makeup man smiled. Collation? He said, even if you were to wrestle with Dara Singh, the moustache would stay in place. So what the makeup man gave a reply telling that not collation, even you go for a wrestling match with Dara Singh, even though the moustache won't move from its place. Patol Babu had a quick glance in a mirror which the man was holding. True enough, the moustache suited him very well. Patol Babu inwardly commended the director's perspicacity. Patol Babu inwardly commanded the director's perspicacity. So finally, he took the mirror which the makeup man has. He took it, he looked at it, he had a glance at his face and he looked that it is appropriate, it is good. And the ability he had an ability to understand somebody or something quickly and accurately. Means the gestures, the instructions given by the other people. So immediately the director also said, silence, silence. The business with the moustache had provoked a wave of comments from the spectators, while Barak Mullak's shout now silenced. Patol Babu noticed that most of the bystanders' eyes were turned towards him. Now Patol Babu, now he is feeling that he is given some importance. He felt now he is comfortable with his dialogue now. He is given with a mustache, and all the people started observing him now. He saw that the people sight got turned towards him. Running. Patol Babu cleared his throat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 steps would take him to the spot where the collation was to take place. And Chanchal Kumar would have to walk 4 steps. So if both were to start together, Patol Babu would have to walk a little faster than the hero or else. So finally, to take the collation, Patol Babu need to take 5 steps and the hero need to take 4 steps. So what he did, he thought that he need to walk more fast than the hero to have the collation in the place where the director indicated. Running. Patol Babu held the newspaper open in his hand. What he had to do when saying ho was mix 60 parts of irritation with 40 parts of surprise. See here, out of 100, the expression should be a mixture of irritation and surprise. So irritation in the sense, as they both get collided, he will get pain. Out of the pain, we get irritated. And surprise, because as this man is completely involved in reading the newspaper, this person won't be observing who is coming in front. After collation, all of a sudden, he should give the expression which is a mixture of both irritation and surprise. Action. Clop, 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 clop. Wow. Generally, before starting any scene, they say clap. So, the same thing. Patol Babu saw stars before his eyes. The hero's head had banged against the forehead and an excruciating pain had dropped him on his senses for a few seconds. So when the scene started, both of them collided to each other and this Patol Babu felt some irritation, some pain, and every expression he gave exactly. But the next moment, by a supreme effort of will, Patol Babu pulled himself together and mixing 50 parts of anguish with 25 of surprise and 25 of irritation, carried ho, and after a brief pause resumed his walk. So finally, with so many different expressions coming together, mixing, showing on his face, finally he said ho and he started resuming after few seconds. Cut. Was that right? Asked Patol Babu anxiously, stepping towards Baron Mullak. Jolly good. Why, you're quite an actor. Shashanko, just take a look at the sky through the dark glasses, will you? Jyoti now came up to Patol Babu and said, I hope Grandpa wasn't hurt too badly. So finally, the director got satisfied with the scene. Patol Babu, he inquired how is the scene and he got a very positive reply. And again, all the people started working. Shashanko said that the scene went on well. And Jyoti came near to Grandpa and asked whether he got hurt badly. My God, said Chanchal Kumar, massaging his head. You timed it so well that I nearly passed out. Even Chanchal Kumar also said the timing is very appropriate and he massaged his head telling that it is a bit hard. Naresh Dutt elbowed his way through the crowd, came up to Patol Babu and said, please go back where you were standing. I'll come to you in a short while and do the necessary. Immediately Naresh Dutt, he came forward and asked Patol Babu to wait in the place where he was waiting previously, and he told that I'll come to you again for doing all the necessary things. Patol Babu took his place once again by the pan shop. The cloud had just covered the sun and brought down the temperature. Nevertheless, Patol Babu took off his woolen jacket and then heaved a sigh of relief. A feeling of total satisfaction swept over him. Finally, again he went back near the pan shop. Now he is with utmost satisfaction. The job which is assigned to him, he did it successfully. That satisfaction we can see in Patol Babu now. He had done his job really well. All these years of struggle hadn't blunted his sensibility. Gongon Pakrashi would have been pleased with his performance, but all the labor and imagination he had put into this one shot, were these people able to appreciate that? He doubted it. They just got hold of some people got them to go through certain motions, paid them for their labor and forgot all about it. Paid them, yes, but how much? 10, 15, 20 rupees? It is true that he needed money very badly, but what was 20 rupees when measured against the intense satisfaction of a small job done with perfection and dedication? So what is he thinking? He stood there itself. Why Naresh Dutt asked him to wait there to do all the necessary things means they need to give some money because this person acted in the role. So this man is standing there and thinking, so if those people come and give him 10, 15 or 20 rupees, maybe money is important to everybody. No one can say no to that. But what is the utmost satisfaction what he got with his perfect acting, that is valueless. That we cannot compare with any money and all. The satisfaction what he received is great, very, which is very high than money. So to what extent these people will be remembering these all things? They may give money and send them away. There is no guarantee whether they remember the way he acted or not, but he got very good satisfaction, which is more than the money what they are going to pay for him. 10 minutes or so later, Naresh Dutt went looking for Patol Babu near the pan shop and found that he was not there. So after 10 minutes, Naresh Dutt went near the pan shop to give some money to Patol Babu, but he was not there. See here how much respect he gives to the acting. The satisfaction is far more than money. That's why he did not wait for money there. He left the place with the satisfaction, with the confidence what he received. That's all, the man hadn't been paid yet. What a strange fellow. So Naresh Dutt is thinking like this, we did not pay the money. What a strange fellow he is. He acted and he did not take the money. Instead of without taking the money itself, he left the place. The sun has come out. Baron Mulak was heard shouting, silence, silence. Naresh, hurry up and get these people out of the way. So finally, as they were expecting, the climate got totally changed, and again these people, so just Naresh thought he left, that's all. After that, they did not even think about him. They again went back into their regular shooting work.
If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel to get more videos on CBSE syllabus.